Welcome to Theater Games 2021 Digital Edition. I'm Katie, and on behalf of all the Norristown Players, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this very special performance. In order to get the most out of this experience, we'd like you to do a couple things for us. First, please keep your microphones turned off, unless we ask you to turn them on, which we will do from time to time for audience participation. Second, turn those cameras on and keep them on. Since we won't be able to hear your laughter and applause, it's going to get pretty awkward out here pretty quickly. But one thing that would help is if we could see your laughing, hopefully smiling faces. The more energy you give us, the better the show will be. And at the end of the show, if it sucked, we'll all know who to blame. Thanks for nothing, Miss Russo. I thought you were here to support us.
I'm here.
Next, we need to teach you how to clap. You see that raise hand button on the bottom of your screen? Yeah, wiggle your mouse, Grandma. Yep, you'll see it. It looks like a hand. Go ahead and click it. That's it. Now, when it's time to applaud, you'll just click that button over and over again, like your mom just walked in and you're pretending to do your schoolwork. Go ahead and try it. Good. All right, faster. Awesome. Now put your hands down. We're not taking any questions right now. Finally, throughout the show, we'll ask you to adjust the layout of your screen to maximize your viewing experience. Some games involve many actors, and some just feature just a few. So it's nice if you can focus your attention on the actors playing any particular game. This show is best enjoyed from a laptop, where you can change the settings just to do that. If you're here on your phone, but you have a computer available, you should sign in from there instead. And while that's happening, let me introduce you to the Norristown Players. We have Damere.
Hi, guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Amber.
Yo.
Haja.
Hola.
Maria.
Hi.
Kayla.
Hey.
Riley.
Hi, everybody.
Danny.
Hi.
Xiomara.
Hi.
Bryan, who is on stage crew.
Hey.
And I'm Katie, so let's give everyone a big round of applause. Awesome. Now, here's how we play popcorn story. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. First, I'll need to teach you how to change. Hold on. So our first game is popcorn storytelling, and it features all of our Norristown players. You'll want to be able to see all of our lovely faces for this one. So let me show you how you can change your screen to best enjoy this game. See the three dots in the bottom right corner of the same bar where you raised your hand? Click those three dots for more options. From that menu, click Change Layout. Make sure that you've selected Tile for your layout. And throughout the show, we'll want to change how many tiles there are on your screen. The first game involves all of our actors, so go ahead and use the slider to adjust that number to 16. And perfect. Now, let's hear how we play popcorn storytelling. You, the audience, will give us a name of a story that has never been told before, and we, the Norristown Players, will race to tell you a fantastic tale as fast as we possibly can. If any one of us delays, slows down, repeats something that's already been said, or just wasn't paying attention, you'll need to let us know by typing "boo" in the chat. If enough of you do that, our actors will have to take the hint, pretend to die in a dramatic fashion, and turn off their camera. Try it now. Click on the speech bubble near the top right corner of your screen and type "boo" in the chat window. Sorry. sorry. I wasn't expecting it to hurt as much as it did. Sorry, I told myself I wouldn't cry today. I'm sorry, but could you guys just type something nice in the chat to make me feel a little better? I'm sorry, I don't want you to see me like this. I'm so sorry. Oh. Thank you guys so much. I feel so much better. Okay, so that's how you play popcorn storytelling, and we're almost ready to begin. All we need from you, the audience, is the name of a story that has never been told before. Something impossible, something really weird. Go ahead and share your thoughts in the chat, and I'll pick my favorite. Okay, we have the Lonely Hippo. Interesting. Asynchronous work Wednesday woes. Okay, keep them coming, guys. Whatever just pops into your head. The first thing. Anything weird, outrageous, a random story. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Snot Mother. Okay. So just to recap, guys, our story is called The Snot Mother. And we will start with Damere. Norristown Players, are you ready? Okay, and start.
One evening, I was reading my kids a bedtime story. It was a bedtime story about their grandmother. Yes, the Snot Mother. The Snot Mother was 6 feet tall, 255 pounds, and was the evil girl of the West. The Snot Mother was in many films like The Wicked Witch of the West and The Little Red Riding Hood. Popcorn Katie.
This snotty grandmother was very, very snotty and treated all of her grandchildren like they were just nothing. She would sneeze on them, wipe her dirty tissues on the children, really outrageous things. So one day, one of the grandchildren said, "Grandmother, can you please stop putting your snot on me? It's disgusting." Popcorn Haja.
And she said, no, child, I will not stop. My nose is very stuffed and you are the perfect napkin. And the children protested as much as they could. They yelled at their grandmother. They disrespected her, but it didn't work. She still had the biggest boogers in the world. Popcorn Xiomara.
So the children decided they needed to come up with a plan to get their grandmother to stop. So one day they were like, okay, I think we should maybe just go into the woods and hide so she cannot find us. So they did that. They did just that, and they went to the woods and they hid. Popcorn Riley.
So they're in the woods, and they see all of these dead trees, and all of a sudden there seems to be snot falling from all the branches, and all of a sudden the grandchildren start running all throughout the woods until they get lost, and then the wicked grandmother finds them and captures them all and blows her snot all over them for the rest of eternity.
That was amazing, guys. Awesome story. I've never heard something like that before. Okay, let's give everyone a big round of applause. That was amazing. Okay, now let's kick it over to Haja to introduce our next game. Haja, take it away.
Thanks, Katie. In Let's Make a Date, our 3 contestants are looking to win the affection of our elder bachelor, Danny. Each of them will be given a secret quirk and identity at the end of the game. Danny will have to guess who each of the contestants is. None of our actors have been told in advance what these secret identities will be. So let's have Danny leave the room while we reveal them in a chat. Goodbye, Danny. Go away. Is he gone? I'm going to start talking smack. There we go. He's gone. And now when Danny comes back, he won't be able to see what was typed into the chat room while he was gone. And I can introduce you to our contestants. Contestant number 1 is Kayla. Contestant number 2, Amber. And the third contestant, Katie. Since our game only has 4 players, you can go ahead and change the number of tiles down to 6. Remember, when you click the 3 dots in the lower right corner for more options, select Change Layout from the menu and make sure that you select a tile for your layout. Then pull the slider down to 6 tiles. And now Danny should be back. Let's bring him back. If he doesn't, we'll talk trash, right? Like, no one's gonna snitch. Oh, never mind. He's back. I didn't say anything, Danny. Promise. All right, Danny. Now, Let's have the contestants say hi. Contestant number 1.
Hello.
Contestant number 2.
Hi, hello.
And contestant number 3.
Hey, hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Hi.
All right, Danny. Now it's up to you to figure out who's your special someone. Take it away.
Contestant number 1, what is your dream vacation?
Probably Las Vegas, just due to the fact of all of the things you can do there. Like, I think you should check behind your ear. I'm sure you'll find a little bit of dirt back there. Abracadabra.
Okay, sounds good. Contestant number 2, what is your favorite food?
Why do you want to know?
Because this is a show where
I didn't do it.
I didn't ask if you did anything. But okay. Contestant number 3, what is your dream phone?
You know, anything that has a really big screen. I like to be able to see everything, what everyone's doing, make sure everyone's, doing what they're supposed to be doing. I won't have anyone on my team slacking off because I am not losing nationals again. I cannot do that again.
Okay. Love the motivation. Extra bonus points. Okay, contestant number 1, what is your dream car?
The Magic School Bus. I think it would look really great in my routines.
Okay. And contestant number 2, if you had to choose any place to stay for the rest of your life, where would you stay?
Probably a place far away from that crime scene that happened a couple days ago. Very far away from that. I wouldn't want to be there.
Saw that on the news.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have my phone next to me just in case. So,
Okay.
Contestant number 3, what is your favorite book series?
I read this amazing novel by, this amazing football player, Tom Brady. He's really my hero. I aspire every one of my kids to be just like him. He wrote beautifully. I can't express how much I loved his wording. He's as great as a football player as he is a writer. Sorry, I get hooked up. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we see the tears. Okay, Danny, you've had a chance to meet with each of our contestants. Now tell us who you don't choose and why.
I'm not going to choose contestant number 3 because I'm not a sports fan and I just don't like the sports.
Dang. I mean, I would be scared of an aggressive football coach too. Anyone else?
And I'll also not choose contestant number 2 because she seems very suspicious and very trying to cover up for something. So I'm just probably gonna get the police here and take her away.
Yeah, I would be scared to be a murder suspect who's about to be interrogated. And I can see that you left contestant number 1 for last. Tell us why.
Contestant number 1, I like their energy and I like magic, so I think that would be nice. So, yeah.
Well, corny magician equals corny date. So I hope you enjoy that. Now, let's give it up for Xiomara, who will introduce our next game.
Thank you, Haja. All right. So our next game is one of my favorites. It's called Caption This, and it's super simple to play. In a moment, a series of images will appear on your screen that none of our actors have seen before. Our actors are going to have to make up captions on the spot. You can play along too. All of our actors are playing this game, so go ahead and increase the number of tiles back to 16. If you think of a funny caption for one of these pictures, go ahead and type it in the chat. Just remember to keep it family friendly. Now let's play.
Stop. Don't talk to me. Loser, lame, wannabe.
Listen, this paper's really long, and I can't get distracted by another potato. I really can't.
No way, Tater Gator.
Go back to Idaho.
Smash the papa.
It's not a phase, Mom.
When my parents go tell me to play with the kids next door, this is what the kids next door look like.
Middle school students be like.
See, this cosplaying stuff has gone too far.
Everyone after quarantine, of course. Sometimes it's okay to bully.
Young Mozart.
Fake news.
Mr. Bucci in elementary school.
Mom, leave me alone. I'm doing a science project.
This is what kids find in entertainment these days. Washing out my insecurities.
I'm
Freedom.
washing me and my clothes.
Is that you, Mr. Bucci?
Finally, freedom.
Cleansing the soul never felt so good.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Clean, a celebrity.
When it's laundry day and you're trying to save water.
Can't call me musty now.
See, we don't need a jacuzzi.
This is something you would see on World's Cheapest Cheapskates.
The most intense game of hide and seek ever.
Wait, if the clothes are there, where's the kid at?
Tooth Fairy without Dwayne Johnson.
Nobody. Game of Thrones.
You know, as a kid, I've always kind of been suspicious of the Tooth Fairy. Now that I've seen him for the first time, I'm not surprised why.
Oh, so,
Tinkerbell looks really different here.
so this is what my fairy godmother looks like.
Yeah, I'm not giving my teeth to that man.
Disney Channel has changed so much.
All right. Great job, everybody. Now, please allow me to introduce Damere to explain our next game.
Hi, everyone. Our next game is called Make It Work. In it, two actors will play a scene and have to incorporate random lines that will be fed to them in the chat at key moments. Since only two actors are playing, you can go ahead and change your titles back to 6. Great. Now the scenario has been kept a secret until now, and the lines are also a secret that the actors won't see until it's time to say them. Once they read the line, no matter what is happening in the scene, they have to make it work. It's that easy. Hey, Mr. Bucci, what's the scenario? It's a virtual parent-teacher conference for students with bad grades. The twist, the student is pretending to be the parent, hoping to avoid to get in trouble. Excellent. Our actors are Xiomara and Riley. Are you guys ready? You guys can start.
All right.
Hello, Miss Logan. I've been having some concerns about your child.
Oh, did they do something bad in class today? Do I need to sign something?
So your child their grades have dropped tremendously. It's like they used to have A's and B's, and now they're getting D's and F's. Like, I don't understand. Is something going on at home or something?
Nothing's going on at home. Maybe they might have better things to be doing. I mean, like, you guys give so much homework. They might have just not wanted to do it.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but your child, I barely gave them homework. I gave them like 6 questions maybe of math problems.
6 questions?
Yes. Is there a problem?
That is too much work. What is the assignment even about?
It was factoring equations. It's not factoring and simplifying. It wasn't that hard. I taught it in class that day.
Well, was my child in class that day?
Yes, your child was in class that day.
Huh. Oh, I just got a text from them now.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, they would like me to tell you that maybe you should talk less in class and listen more.
Well, I'm sorry, but that seems a little disrespectful.
Well, I teach my child that nothing's more important than their feelings, even their grades.
Ma'am, I'm extremely sorry that your child may be feeling down, but according to this website that I have right here, it says that that's not how you cook a grilled cheese. And I
thought you said you were teaching them equations, not home ec. What does a grilled cheese have to do with this?
A grilled cheese. It was in our word problem the other day.
Oh, all right. So it was one of those classic situations where you have 43 watermelons and 21 grilled cheeses.
Precisely.
That's what you're teaching my child? That's
Precisely.
what's so important that you had to call me in the middle of the day?
Yes, your child, it's not that I'm worried about. It's not the problems. It's the fact that your child is not trying anymore. And I'm concerned.
Well, I mean, is there any like makeup work that they could do maybe? An extra credit project?
I mean, they can make up work, but they only will get half credit for it. But that would bring their grades up a little bit.
Okay. Well, what is their current grade?
Well, their current grade is a D-.
A D-?
Yes.
Well, is there like an essay that they could do to get extra credit maybe?
It's possible.
I have a great idea for a topic. Great idea. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. You could write a fantastic essay about that.
Actually, I was thinking more of a book essay, something on a book. There's a few books that I would recommend for your child to write about.
Are there pictures in it for them? Because I know that they have a very difficult time reading. They really like to look at the pictures though, because it's very, very cool.
No, it's not a picture book. This is 10th grade. Picture books are for children, ma'am.
Are they 18 years old?
No.
Then they are a child. They can read picture books.
Okay, listen. How about this book? This book. It has an amazing title. Honestly, I think that it's a perfect book for a child. It's called "I Have to Use the Bathroom," and it's not number 1. It's an amazing book. I think your child should. I really think your child should read it, and they can write me a bi-paragraph essay. I don't care how many words it is, but they can write me an essay, and I can put in some extra credit for their grade if that's what will help them.
I mean, okay, I really think that my child would very much enjoy writing about the bathroom, so that might actually work. Thank you so much for your time.
I just need you to sign this one slip real quick.
I need to sign.
I need you to sign this one slip, and then we can be on our way.
That might be a little bit of an issue.
You know what? It's fine. It's okay. I'll give them the extra credit, and we can move on with our lives. Thank you for coming into this meeting.
Thank you.
Well done, ladies. Up next is press conference. Please welcome my friend Amber to explain the rules.
Thanks, Damere. So for press conference, one of our actors needs to leave the room. So Kayla, get out right now. All right. So while Kayla is out of the room, we need to decide what her secret identity will be. It should be a character, celebrity, or historical figure that everybody knows so that she can guess her character easier. So let's have some suggestions. Type your ideas in the chat, and I will choose one of my favorites. All right, there's Barack Obama. Thank you, Ashton. Maya Angelou. Baby. Okay. I'm liking John Cena. So let's go with John Cena. So everyone remember that Kayla's going to be John Cena. So don't spoil it. We can invite her back now. So while we wait for Kayla to return, allow me to explain how press conference works. Okay, so the rest of our actors or the audience will be responsible for asking questions. Regardless of the fact that Kayla will have no idea who she is, she must still answer the questions to the best of her ability. Each question will provide a small hint as to what her secret identity is, and when Kayla has finally figured out who she is, she's going to find a low-key way to let us all know. So now this game involves all of our actors, so you may want to change the number of tiles on your layout back to 16. And it looks like Kayla's back, so let's get started.
Hello, Damere.
Yes, and all the years you've been in the entertainment business and all the championships you won, why would you fall off like that?
Nobody really chooses to fall off, but I think I took the break was good for me. Katie.
Hi, yes. Big fan, by the way. I was just wondering, do you own a shirt like at all? Because doesn't seem like it.
Now that you think about it, I think I might have one or two, but I'm not really fond of them. Haja.
Does your head ever hurt when you like run through those walls all the time? Like, geez.
Yes, I have like a whole container full of extra strength migraine medicine. Damere again, I guess.
Yes, your son is very, very weird and he does very weird things. How do you cope with that?
Therapy, and a lot of it. Katie.
Okay, so I know that over the course of time, your career has kind of changed a little bit. Would you go back to it if you had the chance to?
Yes. It was such a good experience with my career. I really did love it, honestly. Amber.
You had like big muscles and now you just like shrank into like a miniature size of it. How did you what stuff did you eat?
Lettuce with a side of lemon juice. Let's get Haja in here again.
I'm sorry, I can't see you. What? I really can't. I can't see you. You like being invisible.
It's great because you really can't see me now because I'm John Cena.
All right, round of applause for Kayla. She got her character. She was John Cena, every man that every woman loves. All right, so let's bring Katie back to introduce her next game, Crime Scene.
Hi, everyone. So our next game is called Crime Scene. It's like a combination of charades and Whisper Down the Lane. In it, actors need to pass information from player to player without speaking. They may only act with their bodies, make noise, and speak gibberish. Since only 4 actors play this game, you can change your layout back down to 6 tiles. Okay, so at this crime scene, a murder had just occurred, and together we're going to decide the murder weapon, the location, and the occupation of the murderer. Player 1, Maria, will stay here, and our other 3 actors, Xiomara, Amber, and Danny, will have to log off and to wait until they are invited back. So, scram, shoo, goodbye, get out of here, get lost. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're finally gone. Jeez. Okay. So now, audience. In the chat, I need you to suggest an unlikely murder weapon. Something that is very strange and unusual that usually wouldn't be in a crime scene or a murder scene in general. Okay, we have bubbles, lip gloss. I like that. Keep them coming. Remember, just word vomit into the chat box and I will pick my favorite. Okay, fart. Interesting. All right. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a snake. Okay, I like that. So our murder weapon is going to be a snake. Interesting. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay, next we have the location, where the crime scene occurred. Remember, guys, something very strange and unusual that usually wouldn't be the place where a murder would occur. Okay, we have a bathroom. All right. A church. Interesting. Keep them coming. Remember, just word vomit into the chat box. I'll pick my favorite. Okay. A kitchen. A pot of spaghetti. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, hair salon. I like it. Okay. So I think the location is going to be a hair salon. Awesome. Okay, finally, we have the occupation, what the murderer did for a living. Remember, something weird, outrageous, a little bit strange. Okay, a gamer. Interesting. A school teacher. Okay. What else do we have? All right, he was the Pope. Okay, keep him coming. All right. Keep them coming, guys. Remember, just word vomit into the chat box. I will pick my favorite. Haven't really found a very special one yet. So, whatever comes to your mind. Word vomit, anything. A mime. That's perfect. Okay. Mime. Okay, everyone, great suggestions. They were awesome. Okay, so everyone, let's recap. So, the murder weapon will be a snake. The location of the murder will be a hair salon, and the occupation will be a mime. Let's have those in the chat just so everyone remembers. Okay, and with that, we can bring back our first contestant, Xiomara. We'll wait until she gets back. Hopefully, she can take her best guesses at whatever Maria is going to pantomime for her. Xiomara, hey, welcome back. Okay, so Maria is going to show you 3 different things, and we will start with the murder weapon. Maria, take it away. Okay, next we have the location. Go ahead, Maria. Okay, great. And finally, we have the occupation. Go ahead, Maria. Okay. Awesome. Okay, great job, Maria. Hopefully, Xiomara, you got what she was throwing at you. Okay, let's bring Amber back so she can guess what the heck Xiomara is about to show for us. So let's bring her back as soon as possible. Of course, I can't wait for them to leave, and then when it's time to actually have them come back, they don't show up. Amber, finally. Okay, so Xiomara is going to show you 3 things. Are you ready? Okay, first, the murder weapon. Go ahead, Xiomara.
Okay.
Awesome. Next, we have the location. Go ahead, Xiomara.
Okay.
Awesome. And finally, we have the occupation.
I got it.
Awesome. All right, great job, Xiomara. Let's bring back our final guesser. We have Danny. So hopefully he will be able to figure out what Amber is trying to show him. Okay, Danny, welcome back. All right, Amber is going to show you 3 things, but we will start with the murder weapon. Go ahead. Take it away, Amber.
Toot toot.
Okay.
Awesome. Next, we have the location. Go ahead, Amber.
Okay.
Awesome. And finally, we have the occupation. Amber, take it away.
Okay.
Awesome. So, Danny, I hope that you got what all of that was. So go ahead and guess for me. First, we're going to start with the murder weapon. What did you think it was?
A crab.
A crab. Okay. Amber?
I thought it was a tooting horn.
A tooting horn. Okay. Xiomara?
I thought it was like a puppet, like one of those hand puppets.
A puppet. Close, but not really. Maria, what was the murder weapon?
A snake.
A snake. Close, but not really. Okay. Next, we have the location. What did you think, Danny?
I thought it was at an office.
An office. Okay. Amber?
A classroom.
A classroom. Okay. Xiomara, what did you think?
I thought it was like a hair salon.
A hair salon. That's it. Great job. Okay, finally, last, we have the occupation. Danny, give it your best shot.
A psychic.
A psychic. Okay. We have Amber next. What did you think?
A mime.
A mime. Awesome job. That's what it was. Good job, everyone. Your pantomimes were hilarious and awesome. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Great job, everyone. So now I'm going to turn it to Kayla, who's going to introduce our next game. Go ahead, Kayla. Take it away.
All right, guys. Our next game is called Ask the Experts. In it, we have 3 experts, Danny, Haja, and Riley, who will offer their advice and opinions to any question you guys want to ask them. Professional, personal, social, even romantic. Every time you ask a question, all 3 of our experts will take turns answering. Danny will give the good advice, Haja will give bad, and Riley will give the worst. Now, I actually wanted to give the worst advice, but our lawyers have actually advised letting me play this one. Apparently, I say some out-of-pocket things, so that means I'm the host. Now, any member of our actors or audience can ask a question, so I really do want to see you guys participate for this one. All you have to do is raise your hand, so I'll know who to call on. Let's get started. Let's see. Hassan.
What time will it be when your kid wants to go to the park but it's afternoon?
What time would it be? Okay, I would probably say around 5, 4. It's probably a nice safe time. Sun's still out, but it's nice and setting, so.
Thank you.
I would say midnight. Well, let's be a little dangerous. Midnight.
I would say around 3 in the morning so that it's like completely dark. You could leave the kid there and then just be free for the rest of your life.
Not the rest of the life.
Amazing. Katie?
Yes.
Hi, yes, I have a great question. So actually, it's a funny story. I took my fish on a walk. Apparently you're not supposed to take it out of water. I don't know. No one told me that. So it's kind of dead, and my kids are disappointed. I don't know what to tell them. Any advice at all?
I would have to say tell them the truth because honesty is key.
Freeze it in water and say that it's playing the freeze game.
I'd say put it in the toilet and then use a plunger and try to do CPR on it while it's in the toilet to see if it'll come back to life.
Xiomara.
Okay, so my best friend, she kind of just like dropped off the face of the earth. Went somewhere, have no clue where she went. How do I handle the situation?
Well, I would say go to the police station and, see if they have any intel. And if you can't find anything at the police station, then, you try spiritual contact.
Find the Ouija board, and yeah. If she's dead, then she'll talk to you for like the rest of your life, I guess.
I say just like get on a bunch of flights, go around the world, and if you can't find her, give up and move on.
Okay, we're gonna take one from the chat. Mrs. Bucci says, "My baby won't take her nap. What should I do?"
See if the baby needs to go to the bathroom, or if the baby's like tired, that needs to calm down, and if she's and if the baby's hungry or anything.
Make her stay up all day and then watch her pass out for the rest of the night. Boom.
Kind of just like lay her down on a bed or a couch or wherever she wants to sleep. And then just kind of like if it starts crying, let it scream it out. It'll go to sleep in no time.
I love the usage of the word "it." Really amazing. Johnny says, "How do I get her to unblock me?"
Try to apologize, just see if you can, fix things up.
How are you going to apologize if you're blocked? Just hacker. Yeah, hacker.
But there's also always, you can meet her in real life. Just saying.
COVID.
I mean, I think the best solution to this is probably you're going to get a new account with a different name, different pictures, and you're going to just start talking to this person again. If they don't like you still, make another account. It's just a never-ending circle. You never have to stop talking to them.
That sounds like a bad Lifetime movie, but that is our last question. So our next game is commercial, and we're gonna have Amber explain that to us now.
Hello again. Our next game is called Commercial. In Commercial, we have a model played by Katie and an actor played by Damere. Now, Katie is going to secretly prepare 3 random items. We promise Damere has never seen these before and has no idea what is about to appear on screen. When the game starts, Katie will reveal these items one at a time and model them Price is Right style. Damere will then have to think fast to deliver a sales pitch for each of these items as they appear on screen. That's it. Take it away, Damere.
Hi, can I have just some of your time to introduce these great products we have for you today? Okay, first we have a watering cup. Yes, a watering cup. Valentine's Day is coming up, ladies, and your husband needs a watering cup. He does. Does his feet ever get sore? You can water them like they're plants, and he'll be good as new. You can use this watering cup for so many different things. You can use it as a head massage. You can clean out your ears with the tip. And you can even drink out of it. Just for a small price of $5.89 plus shipping and handling, you can get yourself one today. Thank you, I think. Up next, we have a camera. Yes, this looks like something out of the 1900s. This looks like something that your grandma would have on her bedside. But they're coming back. Good as new? Good as new. Who needs Snapchat when you have this precious thing? You can use this for many things. Yes, take the selfies. Ooh, feeling yourself, But this is not just a camera. This is a phone. You can use it as a phone communication. You can use it as a back massage. If someone's trying to attack you, you can use that flash to get away. This This is what you ladies need. Forget your husbands. You need a camera. Just for $28.99 plus shipping and handling, you, yes, you can get one today. Now, this last item is something really severe to my heart. I think you should all invest in it today. 5,244 forks a year get thrown away in the garbage. I think that we need to save the forks. You can donate a dime a day and just donate, please, to save a fork. This fork can bring you comfort and so many other things. When you are running and hiding from your kids, you, yes, you, I'm talking to you. You can take this fork and it can be your happy place. Please, please go to www.saveafork.org and donate your time today. Thank you.
That was amazing. Okay, I'll definitely donate a dime. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us Theater Games 2021 Digital Edition. It has been such a pleasure to entertain you, and I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. Our last game is called Rumors. It's easier to show you how to play it than to try and explain the whole thing. So please just sit back and enjoy while we spill the tea. Hey Haja, did you hear that before Damere has become to know the great salesman he is today, he used to work as a janitor at a kindergarten school?
A janitor? Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Oh, and I also heard that he ate the kids' lunches after they walked away. Terrible, Your Honor.
Why would you think so highly of me? I ate them out of the trash, God. Hey, Riley, did you hear that Katie likes to steal her mom's nail toe clippings and eat them out of the trash? It's gross, right?
I did hear that, and I also heard that she uses them as like croutons in all of her soup and salad.
Very, very gross.
First of all, you guys are disgusting. Second of all, I don't even like croutons. All right, I don't like salad. I prefer to put them in
you do like
spaghetti.
toenails.
Thank you. Hey, Danny, did you hear that Xiomara at night sneaks into her mom's room and watches her sleep?
I did hear that, and she sometimes builds robots to spy on her if she's ever away, because if she doesn't watch her mom sleep, I think she goes into a mental breakdown.
Weirdo.
Child, I don't do that anymore. But anyways, hey Maria, did you hear that Kayla stores lizards in her wall?
Yes, I did hear that. And I also heard that in the middle of the night, she goes and eats some of them.
First of all, how did y'all hear about my famous lizard casserole? Anyways, Haja, did you hear that in the middle of the night, Riley tends to lick her walls? She said the taste drives her crazy.
I sure did. And I heard that she uses little bugs as seasoning.
Okay then. Hey Katie, did you hear that Danny collects old doll heads under his bed?
No, oddly enough, I did hear that, but you know what makes it so much more worse? He takes the doll heads and makes jewelry out of them to scare little kids.
Well, I'm so sorry if I try to contact the dead at night. I mean, like, sheesh. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, hey, Damere, did you hear that Amber sometimes goes out at night and stalks people?
Yeah, I did hear that. I also heard that she takes pictures of their license plates so she knows where they are at all times. Really creepy.
I think I should, call the police. But
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a Valentine, okay? Jeez. Okay. Hey, Riley. Did you hear that Katie's dog accidentally swallowed whole their toy and Katie thought it was pregnant, so she left it abandoned?
Oh my god, I did hear that, but I also heard that the next day she drove past and the dog was just lying there trying to eat an old car tire and she just kept driving.
I don't even know what to say to that. You guys are telling lies, really. Telling lies. Okay. Hey, Kayla. Did you hear that Damere takes candies from babies and then just dangles it in front of their faces to mess with them?
I heard that, and I also heard that he got arrested for harassing them too.
It was one mild charge. Okay? One mild charge. You know what? Hey, Amber. Did you hear that Kayla likes to take snake skin and put it in her smoothies?
I did hear that. I also heard that she tried to make her own lemonade stand, but she didn't have lemonade, so she used those drinks to sell it to kids. They all died.
Yeah.
That is not even the proper way to murder somebody.
All right, well, that seems like a good wrap for this game. I don't think we can top that one anymore. So get a first aid kit because that was a hard-degree burn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you today. Let's have one final round of applause for all of the Norristown players. They were amazing. This has been Theater Games 2021 Digital Edition, and have a great day.